Hi, this is Mary Redmond, the Fearless Negotiator. Tips today are on assess. And I pull in the assessment phase, a lot of my techniques that I learned after 5 years of performing in an improv comedy stage. I learned a lot about saying yes. Do you work in an office where people say yes all the time? Or do they say yes, or do they say no? We tried that, it never works. The next thing they'll say is yes, but do it my way. And they discount what you suggested. In improv comedy, the key to a successful scene is to say yes and. What would your office be like if you worked in a world where yes and was the response? I'll give you an example. I was performing with a gentleman named Steve. Now, Steve is not the kind of guy that your dreamboat guy that you always hope to do a scene with. Nope, Steve is not that kind of guy. Steve was pretty overweight. T-shirt didn't always cover his tummy. But you know, Steve was a nice guy. And when the director said, "You two are going to do a love scene," oh no, I can't have my friends in the audience, thinking I might be in a love situation with Steve. The best scene I ever did was that night, because I practiced the number one rule of improv comedians: yes and. I went on stage with Steve and I said, "Yes, Steve." The scene was we were in a bar. He was the bartender, I was the customer. I'd been coming in for years. And I said, "Steve, I sure like the way you listen to me." And Steve put his hand on mine and he said, "I really look forward to your visits, Mary." And the conversation that developed was the most intimate, the most honest scene I had ever done. Because instead of saying, "Oh no, gotta do it my way, I can't be perceived as in a relationship with Steve," I said yes and I built on that relationship. Before you know it, Steve and I were almost ready to get married. In the scene. Say yes and at your workplace. It's a powerful negotiation tip. That's it from Mary Redmond, the Fearless Negotiator. If you don't ask, you don't get.